Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Near hysteria generated everywhere that these teams have gone. A lot of young faces amongst the crowds. These are the next generation of fans.
Yes, Peter, as you have intimated, a great stage for both clubs. A chance for supporters to see their team up close and personal too. And indeed an opportunity to grow the fan base and of course expand into new markets. The success of these events is triggering more, and it's wonderful to know that there's a huge appetite to keep them coming, and I hope they do.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has.
And the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Edgy Molana. Rafael Strutnik. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defenders on the back foot. Diogo Dalot drives it forward. Well, of course, this is the first really big game of pre-season, and so, Jim, the manager's actions and his statements, his tactics, his thoughts...
Well, it just goes to show you, Peter, the level of expectation and interest.
And scrutiny.
Yeah, I mean, they really want to hit the ground running, so...
Shapes to shoot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision. Manchester United really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
It's a loose ball. Ragnar Ratmangmun. Ragnar Ratmangmun drives it forward. That's a corner kick. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And the finish! Had a shot!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
De Ligt gets it back. Ragnar Ratmangmun goes looking. Diogo Dalot. Lindelof. Has he found his man? So it is still 0-0. That's not going to make it. Bellingham. He can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Edgy Molana.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Calvin Verdonk. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. De Ligt. De Ligt with the crossfield ball. And there's a long ball. Risky Ridho. Rudiger. Ivar Jena. Calvin Verdonk. Bellingham. Calvin Verdonk is charging up on the overlap. There's the whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Real Madrid playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Cleared without complication. Calvin Verdonk. Ragnar Baratmangmun. Edgi Molana. Carvajal. Bellingham. Has a hit! They've done it! The second half sparks straight into life. That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Real Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Looks to thread it through. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Rudiger. Ivar Jena. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rafael Studnik!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And they've been caught out here. Now tries a shot! Danger averted for now. It's anyone's ball. And oh! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Towering header! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And that's sprayed out wide. Fernandez shoots! It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Real Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rafael Strupik. Chip through.
Real Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Rafael Strupik! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
But there's going to be another change here. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Hits one! There's the shot! There will be 4 extra minutes. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior, over to the left. Rafael Strupik. He's made sure that that won't get through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Real Madrid did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Your reflections then, Jim?